Western Cuba. Man, you're just so ugly. Walking through this tropical jungle. Okay, it's just a toilet stop. Bye, Havana, gonna miss you. We are now on the road on our way to Vinales. It's a 4-hour drive. Is it really your birthday today?
Yes, 54.
Really? You look so young.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome, 54.
Oh, and you 19 years
Oh,
old.
thank you. Mucho gracias.
That's a good one.
Man, the guys here are smooth, I tell you.
Muchas
Muchas gracias.
gracias.
Muchas gracias.
It's plural.
They've got that Latin blood.
Girls is more beautiful.
The girls are more
In Hong
beautiful
Kong.
in
Oh,
Hong
in
Kong.
Hong Kong.
Yeah. that's
Outside,
right.
outside
Guy.
Hong Kong,
Yeah.
dress,
Oh.
dress, fine.
Oh. Lovely to meet you, Umberto. Oh, Umberto, you're such a sweetie. Everyone's a bit of a flirt. Oh, thank you. They've all got a bit of that "you're a beautiful Hong Kong lady" about them. Some of the men, like our guide, have both charm and knowledge.
Rats like it very much. You have to make sure that they are...
Even when describing rodents. Wait a minute, he looks exactly like the dreamy Cuban farmer that's on those tourist posters. To while away the time on the road, we play a fun game called Secret Friend. It goes like this. You pick a fellow traveller's name at random, never revealing whose name you picked out, and all through the rest of the holiday. Hey, thank you, secret friend, by the way. You give each other secret presents and messages. The secret friend is stealth. Another cowboy for you from your secret friend. What a lovely game.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Okay, we're in a liqueur store to see how a particular liqueur is made. Guayabita means little guava. It's a small fruit that's indigenous to this western area of Cuba.
Very strange.
What does it smell like?
Not a lot of anything.
Here in this tiny distillery, with the old newspaper clippings on the wall and even older machinery, they mix the little guava with sugarcane, let it age for 30 days in oak barrels to create this drink, kind of like a rum liqueur. The tobacco planters in the 16th century liked a sip of homebrew in the mornings to set them up for the day. Now it's our turn. Cheers, everyone. Cheers. It's really strong. Ooh, that would keep me fired up all day in the field. Another quick detour to a cigar factory, undoubtedly Cuba's most famous export and considered the best cigars in the world. We weren't allowed to take photos, which is such a shame as the process, the time, the labour, the skill, was completely absorbing. I could have stood and smelt that aromatic bouquet for hours. Back on the bus, I love looking at the different towns and landscapes, and it won't be long now till we reach our destination. I'm sorry, Vinales, you're just really ugly. Your skies are not really blue enough. Your mountains aren't distinctive enough. Yeah, nothing to see here. Move along. Vinales Valley is a protected national park, blessed with rusty red soil, distinctive hills, wonderful farms, and a friendly, slower pace of life that hasn't changed for centuries. The world's smallest frog comes from Cuba, as does this, the world's smallest bird, the bee hummingbird. So here we are in Vinales, and it's all these pincushion mountains. It's mostly made up of limestone. Unique to this area, only in this area of Cuba do you have these mountains and these formations. And there's lots of pretty caves here. Yeah, not too shabby, is it? The name of this cocktail is Anti-Stress. It's got a bit of everything in it. A bit of pineapple juice, coconut milk, honey, cinnamon. The rum is optional. Let's have a try, because I'm really stressed right now. So let's see what it's like. It's a hard life.
So?
we're on our way to this place, the Indian Cave, discovered in the 1920s. It's guarded by a big rodent called the hutia. It's huge.
Big rat.
That's a big rat. Okay, we're in a cave. This area of Cuba has some of the finest tobacco soil in the country. This is a traditional hut they use for drying the tobacco leaves, and they spend about 3 months in there just getting dry and fermenting. It's the first stage of the fermenting process. A great cigar can take up to 3 years to ferment, and they spend the first 3 months in a tobacco shed like this. This might look like dust in my palm, but they're actually tobacco seeds. They're the second smallest seeds in the world. The mustard seed is the smallest. This is Farmer Benito. He's sorting the tobacco leaves into the 3 kinds that make up a cigar: the filler, the binder, and this, the wrapper, which is the most expensive part and gives the cigar most of its flavor. Farmers get paid around $80 for every 100 pounds in weight of leaves they deliver. The process looks time-consuming but so satisfying, and the smell in here, even with these young leaves, it's intoxicating. Well, while in Cuba, I might as well try one out. Yeah, cigars are not for me, which is a good thing. I know it's just my holiday mind, but I could get me a cute little farmhouse, a rugged Cuban farmer, and while away the hours amidst the lush tobacco leaves here in Vinales Valley.